June is a magical month in Sweden, surrounded by old folklore traditions, and I wanted to celebrate June by painting the moon phases. I began to paint this Phenology wheel of the moon phases on Wednesday the 21st of June, the day of the summer solstice. And on the following Friday it was the Midsummer Eve here in Sweden. Midsummer Eve is always celebrated in Sweden on a Friday between the 19th and the 25th of June. Midsummer has the longest day and the shortest night of the year, and in the north of Sweden there is the midnight sun. The sun never sets, it just goes a bit dusky in the night time. The paint I'm using is Panduro's acrylic matte, and it came in a set of 24. I like it because it is very opaque and you can paint details over details and you can't see the old paint underneath. A traditional midsummer is all about flowers in your hair, wearing traditional Swedish clothing if you're lucky enough to own a costume, and dancing around a maypole. This is my costume and it's from the north of Sweden. I didn't wear it this year though because it was far too hot. In old Swedish folklore tales, Midsummer Night has magical powers, and we had this old nanny who used to scare me witless with tales of trolls and fairies, and if you ever wanted to meet one, Midsummer Night was the night for that, but she also said you were best advised to stay indoors so you were not taken by the neck or the nixie, an evil water spirit who plays a violin to lure people into the water towards him. One tradition I liked as a child was to pick 7 flowers in silence on Midsummer Eve and put them under my pillow at night time, and then one would dream about the one would marry. I was probably so knocked out by the pollen from the flower I slept like a log because I never dreamt I married an Irishman, which I ended up doing. In the old days, it was also believed that in the midsummer night, the border between our world and the magical one was so thin that healing herbs had extra powers picked on Midsummer Night's Eve. In June, as many as a dozen species may burst their buds on a single day. No man can heed all of these anniversaries, no man can ignore all of them. Aldo Leopold. I hope you have a lovely summer wherever you are. Lots of love.